Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today I'm here in the Stone Mansion in Winchester, Indiana. Now me, my friends Kate and Ethan are going to be conducting a ghost hunt tonight here. They are currently out at the graveyard to see the grave of the former owner here, but per the rules of the place, one of us had to stay behind. So I figured I would do a quick live stream and show you a little bit of this place before they get back. Now, of course, I will be doing a full tour video here, as well as a full paranormal playtime video. So, first of all, starting out, we are in a back area that was added on later as a restaurant that was here. It was a very expensive and fancy restaurant. Now, through that locked area is where the kitchen used to be, and now they use it as storage. And basically, we were told that people would come here and they could go anywhere in the mansion and pick a table out and sit there and eat. And it was a really cool idea for a restaurant, but it was very expensive and not the type of restaurant that would do well in a town such as Winchester, and it closed down after about 2 years. Now in here we have a room that is a little unstable, but you can see an entrance to the outside here. This will be our base camp area right here, which is the very back of the house. Then here we have one of the living spaces. They're just so huge. I mean, it's probably not even possible to understand on camera how big they are, but they are absolutely massive. And they have the most gorgeous fireplaces in this place. The marble came from Italy, from the same quarry. I believe he said it was Michelangelo, the same quarry that Michelangelo would have got his marble from. You can see they have these really insane faces on them with very great detail. And the one over here actually does not have a face on it. Air conditioner that would have been later on. We do above these fireplaces. I do more original. Here we have the piano room, another gorgeous space, and we do have this gorgeous Baldwin piano here. It's actually a new piano, and the last owner of the place did a card there. And basically, the way the guy designed this house was he wanted you to come in, see these stairs, and see a narrow opening so that you knew you weren't welcome here. And it mostly worked. On the third floor, which I'm not going to go to in this live stream, there's 2 rooms for guests, but they're very specifically in the area that is not heated or cooled, so the temperature would be one extreme to another. Now, our guide, Ted, told us this is his favorite feature. This is where you would come in, take your boots off, hang up your coat. And I think there's a little door under here. There is. I don't know how to open it, but there is a little door under there, so that's pretty neat. And then I'll just give you guys a look up there. I didn't even notice there's a stained glass window there. Now, before I end this and start setting up equipment, let me just tell you some of the rumors about this place. So first of all, the hauntings would probably be the easiest place to start. It is supposedly haunted by the former owner, General Ashel Stone, his wife, and his wife's brother who lived here. Also, a girl named Lucinda who died in a rail accident. The rail tracks were behind the house, and at the time her family was staying here. Now also, there are some more interesting theories. I mean, haunting theories are great, they're why we're here. But General Stone started the bank in town, and he really didn't like to get his feet wet. So it is said that he basically poured gravel everywhere that he would walk to work so that he would not have to step in it. And that is actually true. He created the first sidewalk here by pouring gravel so he could walk to work and not get his feet wet. Now, another theory is that he actually built a tunnel underneath this house that went from here to the bank. Now, there is really no proof of this. There is a room that kind of looks like a tunnel, but it does abruptly end. Now, it is also said that the general had a girlfriend who lived at one of these houses over here, and all of these houses that you are seeing were actually built so that the workers could construct this giant mansion. So basically, everyone who lived in these houses at one point worked for the general. And his whole thing was that, I'm sorry, I just blanked out for a second. The whole theory is that he was dating another woman that lived in one of these houses that obviously was not his wife, and had a tunnel erected underneath the ground that went into one of these houses. Now, Ted, our tour guide, did tell us that he was on, I believe, city council for a while, and he said that, hi, Yale, he said that there is no tunnel underneath there, which I agree with, because we're going to talk about another thing about the general. I'm kind of afraid to go upstairs and say this in his room. So, when the general and his wife married, there was kind of a commitment he had to make that he had to bring his wife's brother here to live with him. And so, when his wife's brother came to live with him, he lived in this room that we're in right now. And this room was the general's room. They are attached together, and the general's wife did not stay in this room with the general. She stayed in this room over there across the hall. So there is a theory that the general could have been gay, and that her brother was actually his lover. And I gotta say, in my opinion, the evidence does mount. He wants me to play the piano. I have no musical talent, but I'm gonna go back down and play the piano. I hope that satisfied musical needs. And yeah, so I think that's going to do it for me for this live stream. Just waiting on Ethan and Kate to get back, and we're going to set up our equipment and begin ghost hunting. So I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Thanks for watching.